Yep, we got the Dutch oven out again, so it must be time for Cast Iron Wednesday. Welcome back to the channel, folks. Good to see y'all again. Hope you're having a good day. Today we're going to do something a little different, and another recipe for the Dutch oven. We're going to cook it out on the coals outside. Today we're going to put together Tator Tot Casserole, and we're going to jazz it up a little bit. We like to put a little zing in ours. So let's put this thing together and we'll get it out on the fire and get it cooked up. All right, real simple, real quick, not a big deal. Pound and a half of ground beef, depending on how big your crowd is. Just me and the wife here, so it's going to be a small one. So we got about a pound in here. To that, we're going to add a half a bell pepper, and we got a whole jalapeno in here. Give it a little kick. Add that in there. This is your bottom mixture. We got our onions, our frozen onions that we've been getting out of the bag, and we're going to add a handful or so of those. These just got some ice crystals on them. That's okay. They'll be fine. And we've about got that bag used up. You don't, if you don't know about freezing onions, Preacher's Day Off's got a video over on his site. Go over and look at it. I've been thinking about making one myself, and showing y'all how to do that. It's a real, you go to the box store, you get the big bag of onions, and what are you gonna do with them? Half of them go bad. Well, that's a good way to take care of them. We're gonna add to that a can of sliced mushrooms, small can. To all that, we're going to add a can of Campbell's cheddar cheese. It's the soup. I mean, cheese. You ever had cheesy tater tots? You ever had those loaded tater tots from a Sonic where they put the cheese and the jalapenos and all that good stuff on it? That's kind of what this is. Can of cheese, soup, and to that we're going to add a can of cream of mushroom with roasted garlic. Already got some mushrooms in there. We might as well jazz it up, right? Now you can add to this more meat if you want more meat. Just however you want to do it. It's up to you. But this is kind of the basic recipe for this. All right, there's that. And we're going to give this a good stir, a good mixing, get it all mixed up. And the nice thing about this is basically already cooked, because you already cooked your hamburger. And I've lost my possum salt. There it is. Preacher's Day Off, possum salt. We're going to use that again. This is some good stuff, folks. I told him you ought to be selling that. But we're going to put this in the refrigerator for maybe a couple of hours and kind of let it all meld together and mold together, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to let this kind of set, and then I've got to go to a meeting. It's a very important meeting, and when we come back, we're going to take this mixture and put it in a Dutch oven. We'll put our tater tots on the top, and we'll put it on the fire. Tator Tot Casserole in the Dutch oven for Cast Iron Wednesday. We'll be back in a little bit. All right. We got our concoction in the Dutch oven. You notice we added a little cheese there. Mama likes cheese. So let's add our Add our tater tots. Just gonna ring them around the edge. I just let the dog out. He wants back in. He's not gonna get back in. Just got something in the mail. I'll show you here in a minute that I've been waiting on. It goes with a previous video that I did. Just imagine, as big as this is, me and Mom will eat off this for a few days. Come on, better. How's that? That's all we need to do. Probably put a little salt on top of it. Let's just put some more possum salt on there. I got the coals warming up. Let's go put it on the fire. Give you a little bonus footage here. If you remember a couple of videos back, Homestead Off sent me some brown beauty beans to make my grandmother's, that I can grow here, and I can make my grandmother's bean salad. My grandmother always put it in a pink bowl, a McCoy beehive bowl. And this is the big one. You cannot find these. I found this one in Montreal, Canada, of all places. And yes, I paid dearly for it. And sometimes you can't put a price on things. This one is in perfect condition. And the lady, I bought it off of Etsy. A lady had it. And I got it today. I kind of wanted to share that with you. So we got the bowl. Let's go put this tator tot casserole on the coals. Okay. Now remember, this is already all cooked except basically the tater tots. Everything on the bottom is generally cooked, so we don't want much heat on the bottom. We want our heat up on the top. These coals aren't quite ready yet, but I'm going to go for it. That's all we're going to put on the bottom. And we've got our little trivet on there, our little tin foil. Oh man, the dogs are after it. Spread. We want to load the top of this up with briquettes, because we want them tater tots good and brown. Sorry about the dog fight. They're not fighting, they're just at the fence at each other. So nobody's dying in this vicious attack out there. Nobody's getting hurt. We wind's blowing, so I got her tucked back up in the corner. Again, those briquettes I could have let them go a little bit longer, but wind's blowing out here and I want to get done. Is there anything wrong with that? I didn't think so. All right, we're going to let that go for about 20 minutes and we'll check it. It's been about 15 minutes. Let's take a peek. Oh yeah. Yeah, those are getting good and golden brown, just the way we wanted it. Give her another 10, 15 minutes or so. Okay guys, I take it off the bottom heat, fill the top up and let the tater tots get good and brown. How's that look? Huh? Yep, they're crispy. Everything's done and bubbled together. I think that ought to be pretty good. Tator Tot Casserole. That's my cast iron Wednesday. Let me get you soon back out. You don't want to look that ugly mug very long. Tator Tot Casserole in the Dutch oven over the coals. That is my cast iron Wednesday. Like, subscribe, share, whatever. Good to hear from everybody. Channel's growing a little bit. Appreciate everybody subscribing that has subscribed. Appreciate everybody that's reached out to me and talked to me about these videos and stuff. I'm still in the learning stage on these videos, and I guess we're always learning, aren't we? Supposed to. Appreciate y'all. Stay safe. 20th's coming up. What they say, head on a swivel. Head on a swivel. Everybody watch out. See ya.